Good morning. So, this morning I have something. I want to tell you what I've learned about prayer. So, when I was younger, I used to pray and wonder if I was being heard or not, and if God actually answered prayers, because I couldn't really feel it and I didn't see it, and I kind of wondered, what did God do with them after we prayed them? So, yesterday I couldn't come up with anything to share, and I didn't have anything ready until this morning. I was reading, and that is what came to me. So I'm going to read to you what I read this morning. Matthew 6, verse 19. It says, "Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through and steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also." So if we pray, we can sit here and think that Jesus doesn't hear us, or that maybe it doesn't make that much of a difference. It's kind of a waste of time. But if we're supposed to lay up treasures for ourselves in heaven, how do we know how to do that? Because we can't really see it. We can't feel the treasures that we're building up in heaven for us. It's not revealed to us yet. So pretty much we could just sit here and be like, yeah, I don't have treasures in heaven. I don't feel it. I don't see them. But if we believe what this says here, laying up treasures for ourselves in heaven, then we can pray and we can ask God for things like wisdom that he says in James. Let me find it. James 1, verse 5, I think. Okay, it says, "If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering. For he that wavereth is like the wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed." So if we're here and we are like, hey, I don't feel anything when I pray, I don't see anything, then it's like he says, and we doubt that God even hears our prayers. It's like wavering and being tossed, like the sea is in the wind. And it says that we can ask him of something and he's going to give it to us. So, hold on. Back in Matthew 7, I think, it says, well, I'm not going to find it, but it says, ask, what is it? It says that if we ask for something, he's going to give it to us. And then it compares it to a snake. If we ask for bread, he's not going to give us a snake. If we ask for fish, he won't give us a stone. And so then I learned through that if I pray, it's not in the feeling that I'm heard. It's not in the feeling that that Jesus hears me. It's in the faith. It's in believing that what I'm praying for is true, and then it's true. And then it's not like doubting if God hears me or not. It's if I pray, God heard me. It says, if I pray and ask him, he's going to give it to me. So it doesn't matter if I feel like it. If I feel like he heard me, he's going to give it to me, or else the Bible is not true. So I want to point that out, that if you pray, it's in believing. It doesn't matter if you feel it. It doesn't matter if you see it happen the next day. If you pray, he's going to answer you and hear you and give you what you ask for, if it's after his heart. So that's all I have.